Hi, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining me today. So happy Thursday, everyone. I hope you are doing well. Well, here I am. It is indeed Thursday evening and the time is ticking on. Now, that's really interesting because I've begun to receive some information. Guidance is coming our way. Something is heading your way. So, there's something going on regarding the next full moon. So what is the next full moon? When is the next full moon? Well, this is taking place on the 25th of March. It's going to be in the sign of Libra. And this particular moon will be called the worm moon. Now, something keeps coming through. 0111 on the counter. Wormhole. That's what it led me to. The worm moon. It led me to think of wormhole. What is a wormhole? In the dictionary, it says, a wormhole is a hypothetical connection between widely separated regions of space-time. All about time. More about time. Some more research on wormholes led me to this. A wormhole is like a tunnel between two distant points in our universe that cuts the travel time from one point to the other. Instead of travelling for many millions of years from one galaxy to another, under the right conditions, one could theoretically use a wormhole to cut the travel time down to hours or minutes. So before being called wormholes, they were called one-dimensional tubes and bridges. So what come to me, what this says to me is that a wormhole is a direct passage through time. Okay. And I feel like this next full moon, the worm moon, is opening up a very important connection and a direct passage through time. I feel as though it's through this direct passage through time that many years ago I came across and did have an encounter with my twin flame. Perhaps there's others of you out there that have already experienced this kind of phenomenon already. I'd love to hear your comments. Share your stories if so. So, I feel inclined this evening to pull us some cards regarding this energy. What's with the worms? I've never asked that question before. A wormhole. And the worm moon. Okay, so can we have a message, please, for the collective this evening? So I'm beginning with the Angels of Atlantis. And we're going to ask for a card regarding this energy. So thank you, angels. Thank you, Angels of Atlantis. What can you tell the collective regarding this energy right now? Wisdom, romance. That indeed there is a direct passage through time in which you met with your twin flame. There they are indeed, 2 candles burning twin flames. So we have Archangel Metatron and Archangel Zaphiel. So this is our first message. This energy is all about a direct passage through time. A bridge. What's the bottom of the deck? We have Archangel Haniel, courage. The courage of your love. Transcends all space and time. Okay. So, our first message is this. Let's find it in the book. So, wisdom. The Sphinx has always created within us the wonderment of enigma, for within its being lies the wisdom of the centuries, the knowledge of bygone civilizations. Therefore, your choice of this oracle brings to you knowledge of your own divine wisdom. Through eons of time and the quest of many lives, you have wrought such beauty and knowing within your soul. Metatron wishes you to be still, to meditate on your own innate wisdom, and to act with the honour of an angel. Please chant Ha to feel these energies moving through your heart as the seat of your soul. Okay, so let's find romance. Archangel Zaphiel. Zaphiel is aware of the yearnings that currently exude from your heart and intuitively receives the strong desire in your emotional body for the joy of romance, whether this be in a new love or in an existing relationship. This stirring, this stirring is often related to the fact that an ideal of love has not been experienced for some time. Explore this notion, truly identifying what that could be. The angels are returning you to a higher vibration of love, so don't cling tightly to the idea of love from your past, and be prepared to embark on a new way of loving. Of loving, yes. This is a time of wondrous change in your loving propensities. Trust that Zaphiel will work this out for your highest good. Chant He in your 8th chakra to stimulate the opening of your universal heart chakra. This will allow your force to envelope all aspects of your ideal love in service of the unified field of light, for we are all interconnected. Okay, let's read courage. Haniel. What does it say about Haniel? The sacred warrior. It seems you have recently felt your force dwindling, and that you need to call upon this oracle for support. Haniel's shield of humility will allow you to feel fully protected as you face the situation. Which part of you feels thwarted, or what thought suggests that you cannot move bravely through this current experience? Trust the courage of the wise Haniel. See yourself covered by the shield and drenched in the angelic presence of the ruby ray arising from Haniel's beautiful presence. Please do not doubt your truth. Find strength in your convictions and allow them to guide you to be a spiritual warrior. Chant Om Namah Shivaya 3 times, and the divine will illuminate your way forward. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Okay, so thank you, Archangel Haniel, for illuminating our way forward. Okay, let's pull some more cards. Let's pull a Moonology. Thank you. Ooh. Okay, let's see what flipped and flew up in the air, doing somersaults. A win-win outcome is forecast. Full moon in Libra. Okay. A personal issue reaches resolution. Full moon in Cancer. Top of the deck, have faith in your dreams. Have faith. Just as Haniel there was helping you. Remember that you are a spiritual warrior. Okay. Have faith. Thank you. So what's next? Let's pull some fairies. Thank you, fairies. What would you like to tell the collective today regarding this energy? This worm moon energy. This wormhole energy that's coming in with it. What can you tell us, please, about this energy? Thank you. Okay, so we've got 2 cards. Let's pick that one up. Thank you. So ask for what you want. Let the universe and other people know what you need. Okay. What is it that you want? What is it that you need? Do you need some form of, some line of communication to be opened? Do you need that bridge? That healing bridge so that you can connect and meet in the middle? Is that what you're blowing and wishing for? Blowing the dandelion and wishing for? What is it that you want? Okay, and we also have summer. Everything that you're asking for becomes yours in the summertime. Okay, so yeah. Ask for what you want. Blow the wish out there, because those seeds are going to bloom come the summertime, and you are going to receive that which you're asking for. It becomes yours in the summertime. So that's a very positive message there. What's the bottom of the deck? Everything's okay. Don't worry. It's all working out in a beautiful way. Okay, so that's what you needed to know today. So let's read the fairies' message. Ask for what you want. So let the universe and other people know what you need. This card serves as a reminder of the importance of asking for your desires. The universe is much like a restaurant, in that you need to put in your order before anything can happen. Your current situation calls for action on your part. First, spend time clarifying your desires. Then, tell the universe clearly what you want. You can always qualify your request with the prayer. This or something better, so that you don't unwittingly limit yourself. However, you do need to make a clear decision about your desires. Okay. So this is all regarding your twin flame. You do need to be clear about your desires. Do you want that person? Don't you want that person? Is that person for you? Isn't that person for you? What is it that you want? Do you want them? Are you able to hand it all over to Divine? This person, or something better. So additional meanings for this card. Be honest with the people in your life. Tell the universe what you want. Write a list of your desires. Have a heart-to-heart talk with someone you're in a relationship with about your needs, boundaries and expectations. Ask others to help you and accept that aid when it's offered. Expect a positive outcome, and your expectations will be rewarded. Okay, let's read Summer. Everything that you're asking for becomes yours in the summertime. You've drawn this card because you wonder when your heart's desire, it doesn't say that word, I've added it in accidentally, but let's begin again then in that case. I mean, it is all about your heart. It is indeed all about your heart's desire. Are you being real with yourself about what your heart desires? Are you settling for something? And in actual fact, your heart desires something more. Okay. You've drawn this card because you wonder when your desires will manifest. This card represents the reassurance that your wishes have been heard and divine timing is clearing the way for your answered prayers to come to you at the perfect time. In this case, you'll fully realise your dreams in the summertime. Additional meanings for this card. You're moving to a warmer location. Well, that tells me things will be warming up. Warming up between you. Spend time outdoors in the sunshine or with a full spectrum light. Take a vacation, especially to a warm, sunny place. Oops. Everything's okay. Okay. So don't worry. It's all working out in a beautiful way. The fairies know that you're concerned about the outcome of this situation, so they've sent this card to you as reassurance that everything's working out in a divinely perfect way. Take steps to uplift your outlook and unburden your heart and mind, such as taking a nature walk, spending time with loved ones, exercising, or enjoying a creative project. The more you can stay centered and filled with faith, the better the outcome you'll experience. Additional meanings for this card. Write down your concerns on paper and then ceremoniously dispose of the list by burning it, pouring water over it, or burying it. Talk to the people involved in order to double check your facts. Your worries may be based upon untrue assumptions. Make sure that you're getting enough rest and eating healthily. Healthfully, it says, as physical strain can lead to anxiety and exhaustion. Okay, so all about being outdoors in nature and making the most of that time so that you can breathe some fresh air and detoxify your lungs, purify your body. Okay, let's pull some more cards. What else can you tell us, please, about this energy? We've got a heart and soul oracle. So what else do we need to know? We need to shuffle. Okay, let's do that. Thank you. Oops, okay. So we have some cards. We have 3 cards. A smile fills your heart with longing. Through the magnetism of divine love, you merge with another, and love becomes an all-embracing thought. By a touch, a word, or a glance, love heals, unites, transforms, and transfigures all things. This is your season of love, a time of positive transformation, a time of happiness. I also see that as a time of happenings. Lots of happenings taking place. All hearts and roses. All hearts and roses. There's the roses. There's the twin flames. Okay. And there's the wish coming into full bloom in the summer. And there's that divine love. And it is the season. Okay, what else came out? Wow, I think we saw this card yesterday. Or whenever it was. You are an ocean of light, unfolding through the infinite space of life. Through the space between each thought, you can see your true immortal nature. The oneness of spirit that dreamt itself into the many is a part of you. Like a whirlwind from heaven, it appears and reappears in its endless forms. Like a whirlwind from heaven. Like a whirlwind from heaven. A direct passage through time and space. Wow. Okay. What else came out today? Thank you. Allow your imagination to drift beyond the horizon. Beyond time, there is a world of dreams without limits, full of magical ideas, a world just waiting for you. But this faraway world is not so far away. It is inside your heart, and all it takes to get there is a dream. A dream that creates some sort of wormhole in space and time and creates this bridge that connects you both, this direct passage through time. Okay, bottom of the deck. Be bold and strong. Have courage, like Haniel says. Be bold and strong, for you are the creator of your own destiny. Look within. You will find everything you need there. Burst forth from your cocoon and fly. The sky is the limit if you follow your heart and your own inner guidance. Listen to what others say, but do not blindly follow their advice. No. So, top of the deck, a new phase begins and brings with it new opportunities. This is a lucky and prosperous time where much that previously seemed impossible now is possible. Doors previously closed now open. The world, your world, is full of light. Yeah. It's about the wormhole. It's all about that wormhole. Okay. So, indeed. I was going to say, there's the picture. It's like you know what you've seen and you know what you want. An enchanted world is available to you if you want it. Just as the oak tree is hidden in its seed, the goddess is within you. Reason devoid of feeling is merely harsh judgment. So listen to your heart and move beyond the boundaries you have placed around yourself. It's time to step into your power and create a world of bliss. Okay. Time to create that world of bliss. Let's pull a universal love oracle. And then we're going to finish with a work your light oracle. So thank you very much. Messages, please, for the collective regarding this moon wormhole energy, please. For the collective. It's just a few weeks away from here, but this is everything. Like it's all now. It's all happening. Reflection. We've seen this card recently. And the trilogy of light. So look at this. A direct bridge. Creating this direct bridge. A wormhole. Okay. Let's put those cards there for a moment. I need a larger desk. Well, maybe so. I'm not sure that I do. I'm just going to find a new way of organising things. Bottom of the deck, universal heart. So, can the camera go any bigger? No, it can't. All a bit squished. Okay, let's be squished. Universal heart. We're not going to be squished. We've got plenty of space. It's infinite. Oh, wrong card. Let's begin with reflection and trilogy of light. Thank you. Perfect. Reflection. So, it is time to reflect on what you have accomplished to date. Remember what you were like 5 years ago, 10 years ago. Look back and you'll realise just how far you've come. Acknowledge the experiences that have helped you get where you are. Hopefully you will see that even painful or unpleasant experiences or events served a purpose. Everything turns golden with the passing of time, like autumn leaves that fall to the ground, filling the tapestry of our lives with beautiful colours. The image on this card symbolises the template of creation, abstract energy spiralling into formation, drops down into consciousness. If you have chosen this card today, be aware that the wheel is... Oops, sorry, I don't know what happened there. Ooh, it's disappeared. Sorry, I was obviously reading the book and not looking where I was holding the card. But there we go, the abstract. It was an abstract. It looked like I was holding an invisible card for a moment. Okay, back to the book. It's just, I'm quite excited about this energy. It feels quite exciting to be picking up on something that's quite magnificent. Something is magnificent. If you have chosen this card today, be aware that the wheel is set in motion. An abstract idea that you've had floating around in your subconscious is about to surface in your conscious mind. Pay attention to new ideas over the coming days. One of these ideas is the seed for the beginning of something completely new. Okay. So, universal heart. Stare into the face on this card. What is it reflecting back to you? Meditate upon this image. After a while, you will see that the human face disappears, and all you see is stars and galaxies. A space of infinite creation and possibility lies beyond your thoughts. This universal heart card reflects the infinite creativity and endless possibility within you. All is possible for you. It is simply up to you to choose. What is it that you want? Because it's time, wow, to ask for what you want. Do you want to be with your soulmate? With your twin flame? Because if you do, that time's now. You can, if that's what you want. It's time to ask for it. Okay, let's read the top of the deck just a moment. Earth connection. It's like you meet here today. Maybe it's today. Wow. You meet here in this life. Earth connection. Oh wow, you meet here in this life, and you are blessed, and it is sacred. There we go. You meet here in this life, and you are blessed, and it is sacred. A sacred union. Okay. It is indeed. It is what it is. Work your light, Oracle, for our final message for the collective today, please, regarding this upcoming energy, the energy around this full moon, the worm moon, and about this wormhole energy. Okay. Where instead of it taking millions of years, it takes hours or minutes. Just a thought away. You're just a thought away. Okay. So, Archangel Haniel, the sacred warrior. Here we have warrior woman. Have you answered your deepest calling? Holding a sword. Is that a sword of truth? Have you spoken your truth? Sisterhood of the Rose. Beauty and devotion. Priestess, mystic, teacher. What's the bottom of the deck? Wow, we have Unbound. Excuse me, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. Wow. Okay. Things are changing. At a cellular level, deep healing is occurring for you. You are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand behind you. Come out of your cave. Share your voice. You've been training for this for lifetimes. It's time to call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. You don't have to do it alone. You go first. The universe will catch you. It's time to take that leap. Okay, so feels as though you've been releasing and letting go and unbinding yourself, unbounding yourself from, well, from your twin flame. Or from anything that's been holding you back. Let's read the book. Let's read the guidebook. Okay. Warrior woman. Okay. You are here for a reason. You are being called to bravely pave a path. Have you answered your highest and deepest calling? Living a heart and soul-led life is not all fluffy and smooth sailing. Living a heart and soul-led life requires courage. Indeed, it does, courage. To triumph over fear. So often our fears are the gatekeepers to our greatest gifts. And the more resistance we have toward answering a call, the more important it is to our soul's growth. Sometimes fear is an indication that we are facing the right way. Joan of Arc was not known. It doesn't say that. Joan of Arc was known for her courage and her famous line, "I am not afraid. I was born to do this." And the thing about courage is that it is not possible without fear. So If you are feeling afraid, what is needed is courage. And courage comes from living from the heart. Think of your fears as opportunities to expand rather than things that are holding you hostage. If you look at your fears in this light, this is what you're unbinding, unbounding from yourself. Ancient fears. You're releasing ancient fears. Okay. If you look at your fears in this light, then as uncomfortable as it might feel, it's actually a sign that you are on the right track. Have you answered your deepest calling? Excuse me, let's try and find Sisterhood of the Rose. Thank you. The Sisterhood of the Rose is a lineage of priestesses and mystics who devoted their lives to serving humanity and seeding light consciousness all over the earth. A cross-section of ancient lineages, it is the path of devotion and beauty. Walking this path means being devoted to seeing and creating beauty wherever you go. The rose symbolizes the heart and the sacred geometry of all life. You are being called to notice the beauty around you, particularly in nature, and hear the whispers of Mother Earth. You are being called to spend more time in nature, as all the ancient secrets live there. Mother Earth is constantly whispering, spend time admiring her creations, and you will be rewarded with insight and grace. You are being called to take a little more time to both notice the beauty that exists all around you and contribute to the beauty of the world in your own way too. This could be through your own creations, or in the little things like how you dress, to picking flowers for your home. Every time you devote your time to creating beauty, you harmonize the planet a little more, and the shift in vibration can be felt. Indeed it can, and there's that transformation card. Because indeed, things are changing at a deep cellular level. So, unbound. And that's because you are releasing soul patterns. You're releasing contracts and past lives. You're releasing ancient fears from past lives, from ancient lineages that have only been holding you back. Okay. It is time to release old soul stories that have been playing out in your life. They are coming up to be healed. There has never been a safer time to clear these patterns than right now. Take a look at patterns in your life that you are ready to release. Ancient vows and contracts that your soul made that have an expiry date. It could be a vow of silence or chastity or poverty. It is time to unwind from them. This is the life in which you free yourself from trauma of lives past. What old ways of being have an expiry date? When you name them, you claim them, and they stop holding power over you. When acknowledging these old patterns, it is also important to acknowledge how they have served you up until now. For example, a soul pattern of playing small caused by a soul fear of being seen or sharing your voice would have served you by keeping you safe. In order to grow, you now need to soften by receiving and calling in support. It is time to unbind from the old ways of being that are no longer sustainable. Okay, it is time to release yourself from old ways of being that are no longer sustainable, that are no longer helping you. Releasing fear and recognizing receiving divine love. In the summertime when the weather is high. Okay. Let's close out today's reading with this Work Your Light activation. And if you would like to take part in doing so, then please place your left hand on your heart and say the following with meaning. I release all soul. Sorry, let's begin that one more time. Thanks. I release all old soul stories, vows, contracts, and patterns that are no longer aligned with who I came here to be in the present time. I carry the lessons, growth, and gifts, but I no longer choose to live the same story. May I be unbound, forever unbound. Okay, I've got a feeling I saw something. Oh, it's not there. Be yourself, love life, perfect timing. Be yourself, love life, perfect timing. Okay. I'm sure I saw something else that was, here it is. I am presence. I am presence. There we go. So, shall I read that card? I feel like actually, yeah, okay, we were closing out the reading, but am I opening it again? Oh no. I am present. With Archangel Michael, we're going to close out the reading with Archangel Michael because it follows on from what I've just read. Archangel Michael. Thank you. I am presence. This card reminds you that the throne of your spiritual sovereignty is waiting you, and that you have all of the power of the Creator within you. When we discover our soul's purpose and allow ourselves to be initiated into the world as a spiritual seeker, we are often disregarded by others simply because the divine can be missing from other people's lives. Michael wishes you to sit on the throne of your true power in the universal wisdom of the one mind and the I am presence. This is the moment when divine compassion moves through you and alerts you to the fact that what you see without is also within. Feel your throne as the seat of empathy and chant Ho through your base chakra to support this energy. Okay, so I hope you have enjoyed this evening's reading. And I hope you enjoyed that little bit of information regarding wormholes. And yeah, I hope you've found this reading helpful. So much love to you all for being here. Thank you again to everyone that's liked and subscribed, because it really does help the channel to grow, and I really do appreciate you for helping with that. So much love, everybody. If you're here, yay, put a heart comment so I know that you made it to the end. That would be wonderful. Much love, everybody. See you tomorrow.